Proverbs chapter 24, Fear I am. And this might be the most important chapter in all of Proverbs because it speaks for itself. The title is Fear I Am. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. For their heart studieth destruction, and their lips talk of mischief. Through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding it is established. And by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with the precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is strong, yea, a man of knowledge increaseth strength. For by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war, and in multitude of counselors there is safety. Wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate. He that deviseth to do evil shall be called a mischievous person. The thought of foolishness is sin, and the scorner is an abomination to men. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. If thou forbear to deliver them that are drawn unto death, and those that are ready to be slain, if thou sayest, Behold, we knew it not, doth not he that pondereth the heart consider it? And he that keepeth thy soul, doth he not know it? And shall not he render to every man according to his works? My son, eat thou honey, because it is good, and the honeycomb, which is sweet to thy taste. So shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto thy soul. When thou hast found it, then there shall be a reward, and thy expectation shall not be cut off. Lay not wait, O wicked man, against the dwelling of the righteous. Spoil not his resting place. For a just man falleth 7 times, and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. And I have to repeat verse 16. For a just man falleth 7 times, and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. What I get off of that verse, because this applies to me 100%. It says, for a just man falleth 7 times, meaning you're gonna keep falling. There's gonna be times where your faith is weak, or you fall and you transgress the law, or you do something that's not righteous. But the key is for a righteous man to riseth up again. Don't just stay fell into that sin or that transgression that you got into. Try your hardest not to do it again, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to prove to the Most High that you changed and that you're not that same sinful old man that you used to be. You feel me? So anytime you fall back into sin or transgression, immediately know what you're doing. And even while you're in that sin, know what you're doing. Know what you're doing is wrong. Know consciously what you're doing is wrong. Always know in the back of your mind, even while you're performing the act. Don't try to just act like the Most High has forgotten about it. Always think in the back of your head, and that's what's going to condemn you. Because me, as a born again Israelite, now if I transgress or I do something wrong, there's always that thought in the back of my head that the Most High is watching me. And that alone, bro, is just the scariest thing to know. You feel me? Like when you know the Most High after being born again like I do, and know his ways and know his judgments, bro, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. I'm telling you. Again, verse 16. For a just man falleth 7 times, and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. Rejoice not when thine enemy falleth, and let not thine heart be glad when he stumbleth, lest I am see it, and it displease him, and he turn away his wrath from him. So I have to repeat verse 17 and 18, because those are true. That's like some true knowledge and wisdom right there. Rejoice not when thine enemy falleth, and let not thine heart be glad when he stumbleth. Basically that's saying, like, say for instance your enemy gets in a car accident. Don't be like, yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. You should have been gotten that accident a long time ago. Like, don't rejoice in that way. The way to rejoice is righteous. When it says rejoice not, that's a wicked way to rejoice. There's a wicked way of everything and a righteous way of everything. There's a wicked way of rejoicing and a righteous way of rejoicing. The wicked way is, yeah, that's what you get. You should have been gotten that accident a long time ago. The righteous way is to get on your knees or immediately get into that quiet room and praise the Most High. Praise the Most High for hearing your cries. Praise the Most High for the judgment of your enemies. There's nothing wrong with praising and thanking the Most High for your enemy's judgment. There's nothing wrong with that. But the key is to come to the Most High with your praise and your thankfulness. Come immediately in prayer and thank the Most High that way. Don't just let wicked words slip out of your mouth and not be praising the Most High with it. Don't just be like, yeah, that's what you get. Yeah. Like, don't do that. Rejoice not when thine enemy falleth, and let not thine heart be glad when he stumbleth, lest I am see it, and it displease him, and he turn away his wrath from him. Fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked, for there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. My son, fear thou I am and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change. For their calamity shall rise suddenly, and who knoweth the ruin of them both? These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. He that saith unto the wicked, Thou art righteous, him shall the people curse, nations shall abhor him. But to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. Every man shall kiss his lips that giveth a right answer. Prepare thy work without, and make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterwards build thine house. Be not a witness against thy neighbor without cause, and deceive not with thy lips. Say not, I will do so to him as he hath done to me. I will render to the man according to his work. And oh man, like, this chapter is speaking to me, bro. Like, I used to be revengeful. Like, I used to be that revengeful soul that had to seek revenge off of anybody that did me wrong. But just like verse 29 says, say not, I will do so to him as he hath done to me. I will render to the man according to his work. I went by the field of the slothful, and by the vineyard of the man void of understanding. And lo, it was all grown over with thorns, and nettles had covered the face thereof, and the stone wall thereof was broken down. Then I saw and considered it well. I looked upon it and received instruction. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall the poverty come as one that travaileth, and thy want as an armed man. Woof. This chapter was powerful. Fear I am. All praise to the power of the Son of Man, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and for also his only begotten Son that is gonna come to save the lost sheep of the house of Israel, that's trying their hardest to keep the law, statutes, and commandments in this wicked, abominable nation. All praise. Shalom.